Be informed. Be guided. Be inspired. As Hector Macalalag Leadership Channel proudly presents the Chronicles of an Outstanding and Inspiring Leaders. The Leader on a Spotlight. Inspirational thoughts about success. The mini devotional for leaders. Educational updates. Review sessions for Principles Swing and EMT. And leadership principles and many other segments.
Sulig best morning everyone. My salute and greetings to our all educational leaders of the Division of BISLIG City, especially to our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Gregoria T. Su, and to all ASDS, EPS, to the CID Chief, as well as to the SGOD Chief. Sulig best morning everyone. The Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan is the blueprint of our Division of BISLIG City as we brace this new normal amidst pandemic COVID-19. We are all caught unaware of this situation. Nobody is prepared. That's why our Secretary of Education stated and reiterated that amidst this crisis, education must continue. That's why instead of blaming and not supporting our Department of Education, we must love and embrace these changes that is happening to us. Stephen Covey, my favorite leadership book author, stated that in any organization there are 5 cancerous behaviors that will weaken the organization. That is, the first C is criticizing, the second is complaining, the third one is comparing, the fourth one is competing, and the fifth one is contending. Instead of using this cancerous behavior that will weaken our organization, let us try to support and give our selfless service to our Department of Education, like our model, which is, or who is Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ extended charity even though He doesn't know anybody from those all walks of life. That is why we must give selfless service in this time of pandemic, and making of learning activity sheets is one way of giving selfless service to our clienteles, which is our learners as well as our stakeholders. Enjoy yourselves as you have this activity, because for tomorrow we will just remember this moment as one of those difficult moments that we have surpassed and we have triumphed against this situation. Enjoy your work, love your work, for it is enjoying and loving that will leave a legacy to our learners. Friends, let us do this activity and this workshop with gladness in our hearts so that the results will be favorable. Sulig best morning once again. Sulig best morning everyone. My salute and greetings to our beloved City Mayor, Honorable Florencio Garay, to our Vice Mayor, Honorable Bubong Kakayan, and to the City Councilors of the City of BISLIG, and of course, to our beloved Regional Director, R.D. Panchet Bringas, to our beloved and Motherly Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Gregoria T. Su, and to the 2 Chiefs, Dr. Francia and Sir Demi Kinal, and to the organizers of this event, and of course, to the purveyors of truth and light of BISLIG City Division, the teachers, Happy World Teachers Day. This celebration of the new normal is very unique, and that's why we are having here, because we would like to honor each of you, given that we have that fair share of sacrifices, especially on the reproduction and distribution of self-learning modules, and we would like to applaud all of you for that commendable performance during the opening of classes last October 5. A teacher means a team captain, an encourager, an advisor, a coach, a helping hand, an enricher, and a role model, and so many other description of a teacher. That's why it is being hailed as the noblest profession. That's why we are here to give honor and prestige to every Bisliganon teachers. In behalf of City Division of BISLIG, I welcome you all to this virtual celebration of World Teachers Day. Mabuhay ang mga Bisliganon teachers. God bless. Happy 48th founding anniversary, Forest Hills Academy, the school that trains leaders. I am very happy that you are now on your 48th founding anniversary, and throughout the years you have established your role and established a legacy in shaping quality education and character education towards our learners. I am very happy seeing some of your students win in the regional and national level. Kudos to your teachers headed by Mami Naomi Cabaluna, Sir Kenneth Otero together his wife, with Ma'am Ging Cabaluna and Sir Ruben together with Dr. Esperanza Caballero. I am hoping that you will have more years to come so that you can continue your service to our clienteles, being our active partners in DepEd, our learners. We are hoping that you will have more lives to touch. Remember, I am one of your major supporter. I am just a text or chat away. Mabuhay ang Forest Hills Academy for more years to come. God bless you all. Sulig, best morning everyone. My salute and greetings to the mother of this division, Dr. Gregoria Tis II, and of course to the two chiefs of the two functional divisions, Dr. Marvelin Francia, and of course to Mr. Demosthenes Kinal, and to the organizers and initiator of this activity, the Division Online Capacity Training on the Development and production of 23 learning episodes based on the Jumpstart Beginning Reading modules via radio-based instruction for K-Stage 1 learners. So, congratulations. My salute to all of you for enduring this kind of training. Truly, it is not really easy to be in this new normal because there are a lot of adjustments that we have. The training that we used to have is face-to-face, but now we're having this online training. And this is really a big adjustment to all of us. But by and by, I'm sure all of us will get used to this new normal. So friends, I would like to challenge all of you to apply and carefully implement what you have learned from this capacity building on this online training. It is in applying what we have learned that we will be truly successful, that we could say that our training was really indeed a resounding success. Indeed, this training will further capacitate us in the future's evolution of education. This training is not the end of everything, but further, this is the beginning of another trainings in the future that is related to this. Because every day, and every moment, and every second, and every hour, the trainings that we have today becomes obsolete tomorrow. So we must continue to learn, relearn, and unlearn. For this is the literacy of the 21st century. Those people who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn are the illiterate of the 21st century. That's why we must continue to search for learning. We must continue to discover methods in order that our classes will be much livelier and to adjust to these demands and needs of time. We cannot really force the issue to conduct face-to-face classes because this is beyond our control. That is why we must do things that is within our control so that our conduct of classes through modular or radio-based instructions or online will be very successful. Friends, I challenge you to be more resourceful, to be more innovative for the bright future of education in this country. Congratulations for enduring this activity. May God bless you. Mabuhay ang mga teachers ng BISLIG City Division. To the retirees of BISLIG City Division, thank you for the significant number of years that you have rendered to the Department of Education. This contributed much to the success of BISLIG City Division. Retirement is not the end of your journey, but rather, this signifies another phase of your life. Retirement also means changing your tire towards another direction. So, you are still connected when you retired to the Department of Education as our consultants. So, I will not say goodbye to all of you, but rather, I would say, see you soon when your services are needed in the Department of Education. Congratulations to all of you. God bless. Sulig best afternoon, everyone. My salute and greetings to the Mother of the Division, Dr. Gregoria T. Su, our Schools Division Superintendent, to the CID Chief, Dr. Marbilin Francia, and of course to SGOD Chief, Mr. Demosthenes J. Kinal, and of course to all the organizers of this activity, the program owners, to this 4-in-1, I think, activity, the program implementation review of early language literacy and numeracy, as well as the school learning action cell, and the division reading program entitled Ginikanan Da Magtutudlo Pa, and the ELLN Digital Orientation. I'm very proud of what you have achieved today. Education must continue. This is one of the mantra of our very own DepEd Secretary, Madam Secretary Leonor Magtoles Biones. Despite the pandemic that we are experiencing and the worsening cases here in BISLIG City, the rising cases in BISLIG, our tasks and duties and responsibilities must be implemented and must continue to function because, as what our Secretary have said, education must continue. May the learnings and realizations that you have today and for the rest of the trainings that you have may be implemented in a respective field of endeavor. I know it's not easy to implement education nowadays because of this pandemic, but we have no choice but to implement this because this is our job and we must be very thankful that we have a job now. I would like to encourage everyone to love your work, to have that commitment always in your heart, for that commitment will give you productivity in your work. I would like also to encourage everyone that your learnings and realizations today should be properly implemented in your stations and in your work so that we will have that smooth implementation of the different programs and projects in our Department of Education. Congratulations for handling the 3-day activity and training. I hope and I pray that this will be translated into the desired outcome that we are expecting, especially the division reading program and all other programs that you are handling today. Congratulations, especially to the program owners. I salute you, and I believe that if we work hand in hand, we can beat this coronavirus, not literally, but we can beat this virus through continuing the different tasks. Let us show to the world that we are not threatened by this virus and that our tasks and duties and responsibilities will continue even if we have pandemic. So, in loving our work, we will be more productive, and in giving service to others, we will be more like our Jesus Christ, our exemplar of love and peace. As this value of the month is love, when we learn to love our work, love each other, and continue to love our children especially. May we radiate that love to everyone and that positivity. God bless, and my challenge to all of you is to continue that passion in your heart even though we are in a difficult situation. You apply that and live that as you learn, relearn, and unlearn different things. As what I have said, today's era is the bokad era, where there are a lot of uncertainties in life. So we must be prepared for it, and we must battle this pandemic through our commitment, our love of our work, and of course, increasing our competence in us. Thank you very much, and may God bless you all. Sulig best morning to everyone. My salute and greetings to the Schools Division Superintendent of BISLIG City Division, Madam Gregoria Su, of course to the two chiefs of the Functional Division, Dr. Marvelin Francia and Mr. Demosthenes Kinal, and of course to the organizers of this activity, the Health and Nutrition Section of our beloved BISLIG City Division. Sulig best morning everyone. I would like to welcome you to this division webinar on health education affecting lifestyle behavior. This pandemic has brought us several changes in the things that we used to do. The old normal is not anymore practiced because of this pandemic and because of this virus. This pandemic also has brought us several changes in our behavior. And this pandemic has limited our movements and travels. So we have restrictions as we travel to other places. That's why it is very important that we must adjust to this new normal, because we cannot really go back to the old normal that we used to have. So I believe that health is wealth, and we only have one life to live. That's why this activity is very useful as we face this new normal. There are a lot of changes that is happening because of VOCAD world. Thus, we need to be enhanced and we need to be informed. Although kung yung mga inputs na iba ay alam na natin, we need to relearn those things. For it is said that the illiterate of the 21st century are those who cannot learn, relearn, and unlearn. So, yung mga bagay na alam na natin, we relearn. Yung mga bagay na hindi pa natin alam, we learn. Ano yung mga bagay na obsolete na, we unlearn them. That process itself is very, very difficult. So, to all of the participants of this activity, I hope that you will make this activity a meaningful experience to all of you, so that you can share this to all our clienteles in the Department of Education. Always remember, please remember, that an open mind is a teachable mind. So, even if we are very intelligent, but if we are not teachable, then it is useless. So, we must listen intently to these inputs that will be given to you on this webinar on health education that is affecting our lifestyle behavior. I'm sure there are a lot of inputs that is being prepared for you by our health and nutrition section. We must be thankful that they are organizing this activity, because this is for our own good. Let us make this experience a learning experience. And this activity today will give you amazing inputs that can be useful as we face the challenges in the new normal. I would like to say good luck to this encounter and good luck to the activity that you have for the whole day. In behalf of the Schools Division of BISLIG City, I would say we work and excel as one. Sulig BISLIG. My salute and greetings to our beloved Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Gregoria T. Su, to the two chiefs of the Functional Division. We have for the CID, Dr. Margaret Francia, and for the SGOD, Mr. Demosthenes J. Kinal, and of course to the organizers of this activity, the super powerful ICT team of BISLIG City Division, headed by Mr. Christopher Habagat. Sulig best morning, everyone. I'm very glad and very thankful that this activity is again being held for the sake of the different participants of BISLIG City Division. This training on DepEd Computerization Program or DCP, ICT Inventory or Equipment Inventory, Online Demeanor, an orientation on DepEd Manual of Style, and DepEd Service Marks and Visual Identity Manuals is very timely and relevant in our new normal. We are still adjusting with the different changes in our educational system. That's why I'm very much thankful that the ICT team of BISLIG City Division, together with their partners and support staff, have come up with this kind of activity in order to orient all employees regarding these different updates. I also appreciate the powerhouse cast of speakers that you have. We have the responsible use of social media by Attorney Likop, and we have the e-classroom care and maintenance by Ma'am Ruth Muigo, and we have also the resetting of Epson printer. This is very timely because almost all of us are printing the different modules that we will be using in relation to the learning modality that we have chosen in BISLIG City Division, which is the distance learning for modular printed, for learning modality. And of course, this will be discussed by Richelle, and then we have the orientation of DepEd Manual of Style by Eliakim, and the inventory by Sir Christopher Habagat. So I'm very much thankful that you have come up with this activity, because this will really help the employees of BISLIG City Division as we face the different challenges of this new normal. I know that we cannot really solve this in an instant, but at least the leaders of BISLIG City Division are doing its best to address the different needs, the prevalent needs that we are having in this new normal. So friends, to the participants of this activity, I hope that you will learn a lot from this very significant activity. I hope that at the end of this seminar or webinar, you'll be able to achieve the goals and objectives that is set by the organizers. And this is very timely, and I believe that this will help all of you as you face the new normal. I understand and I believe that all of us are having hard time in facing the challenges ahead. But if we love our work, and if we embrace these changes that is happening in our community and in our Department of Education, then we will be more productive than ever, because it is only those people who are adaptable to change are the ones that will survive on this crisis. Thank you very much, and in behalf of BISLIG City Division, I welcome you all to this activity. You enjoy, you have fun, and you love your work, because it is in loving your work that you will be more productive and you will be more happy in your respective workplace. Count your blessings instead of your problems, And be grateful for everything that happens in your life. For God has a purpose in it. Thank you very much, and truly best morning once again. My salute and greetings to our beloved Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Gregoria T. Su, to the two chiefs of the two functional division, Dr. Marvelyn Francia and Mr. Demosthenes J. Kinal, and of course to the organizers of this activity. We have Ma'am Adelfa Dua and Mr. Christopher Comilat, and of course to my very good friend, special guest speaker for this morning's meeting, my very good friend Dr. Edmond Mendoza, my fellow Orion, and of course to the VIP of this meeting, the private schools administrators or principals and their authorized representatives, and to all of you who are here for this morning's activity and meeting. Sulig best morning, everyone. You are aware that every time we greet in BISLIG City Division, we are always using the word sulig. This is the leadership brand of our beloved Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Gregoria T. Su. We are still adjusting to this new normal, and the learning modalities that we are implementing to our respective schools, both in public and private, must be inspected and quality assured, and there's a need to be monitored. For private schools, there's a need for you to submit documentary requirements as you implement the learning modalities in your respective schools. We are doing this because we want that everything will be in place and everything is in order. As our partner in the Department of Education, we must work hand in hand to face this huge challenge of pandemic, and the learning modality that we're implementing must be in accordance with the guidelines and the Department of Education. I hope that you will bear with us. We would like each school to be inspected, and we would like that this school will be asked what are their mga concerns, mga questions, so that you will really have to pass on time the different documentary requirements. We are doing this not for ourselves, but we are doing this as a mandate from our regional office as well as from our central office. I hope that you will understand us if we are doing these things. For after all, we are all partners in giving quality education to our learners. The most important thing is what is the impact of these things to our learners. I hope that our partnership will endure and will be sustained because of our unity and your cooperation for whatever requirements or mga kinakailangan namin sa Department of Education. I know that you will always comply because all of the private schools in BISLIG City Divisions is very, very active and cooperative. So in behalf of the BISLIG City Division, I would like to welcome you to this activity. I hope that after this activity, all of your questions and your concerns and doubts will be addressed because you will be given may kumustahan mamaya sa bawat isang school, and you will be asked what are your what are the updates and what are your concerns. I hope that you will have all the objectives and all the kailangan i-achieve sa araw na ito for the private schools will be achieved, and you will leave this meeting with clarity in your minds. So in behalf of BISLIG City Division, I welcome you all, and I hope that you will enjoy this activity, for it is enjoying and loving our work that we will be more productive. Sulig best morning once again. My salute and greetings to the mother of the BISLIG City Division of the Department of Education, Dr. Gregoria T. Su, together with the two chiefs of the functional divisions. We have Dr. Marvelyn Francia and Mr. Demosthenes J. Kinal, The lead proponent of this activity, Dr. Lucel Abunales, together with her team, and to all the participants of this activity, Sulig best day to all of you. BISLIG City Division is one with the whole world in advocating this 18-day campaign to end violence against women. For this year's campaign is Vow-Free Community Starts With Me. This year's theme also highlights the functionality of Barangay Vow Desk in order to address violence against women. We all know, and based on the records, that women are one of the vulnerable members of the society. Abuse and violence against women has many forms, and sometimes we are not aware that we are committing such mistakes. That is why I am enjoining everyone to participate on this year's 18-day campaign and to achieve its goals and objectives so that for every year's celebration, we will more be aware of to end violence against women. I enjoin everyone to actively participate on this campaign and let us have some insights and realizations on how to end violence against women. Lastly, I would like to share to you this quotation from Aisha Tarian. If we are to end the discrimination and injustice against women, we must start from the home. For if a woman cannot be safe in her own house, then she cannot be expected to be safe anywhere. Aside from beginning or instilling in ourselves to end violence against women, home should also be a sanctuary for women, where the home should be the first school for everyone, and it should be taught first in our respective homes. As a basic unit in the society, the family has great role in ending this violence against women. May that discrimination and injustices against women may not prevail in everyone's home. And in behalf of the City Division of BISLIG, I would like to welcome you and I would like to enjoin you to actively participate on this 18-day campaign to end violence against women. Good day to all of you.